Hello, boys and girls. Today, we are going to be practicing tracing circles. So for your tracer, we're going to be using a cup. Now I'm going to need you to go and get a cup in just a moment. But before you go and get one, keep in mind that you want it to be one that's not breakable. This one is plastic. Got it from Spring Creek Barbecue. It's nice and plastic, so if I drop it, just like that, if I drop it, it will not break. Also, make sure you get a cup that you ask your parents' permission first if you use it, because we're going to be tracing it, so the edges of our marker or the edge of our crayon is going to be touching it just a little bit, and these will wash off, but it's still good to ask for permission first before you start taking things out of the kitchen. Okay, so pause your video right now and go and get a cup, and I'll wait right here. Okay, are you back with your cup? Good. So now you can use crayon or marker or a pen if you have one, or even a pencil. Whatever you have with you will work. So I'm going to start, I think, with a black crayon. I'm going to use darker colors today because tomorrow we're going to use this same paper again. But you can use whatever colors you want. So when you're tracing something, the hardest part is that your opposite hand is kind of in the way. So you want to have your cup upside down so the bottom is facing the top. Have your writing tool in your writing hand. If you're right-handed, it should be in your right hand. So put your writing tool in your writing hand and use your opposite hand to hold the cup down. Make sure you're holding it down firmly. Don't smush it so hard that you break it, but make sure you're holding it down firmly so it doesn't wiggle around. Then I'm going to take my writing hand and I'm going to loop all the way around here, and I'm going to push against two things. I'm going to push against my paper, and I'm going to push against the cup. So I'm going to push down against the paper and the cup at the same time. And, excuse me, hand. Get out of the way, please. So I have to move my hand a little bit to get it out of the way. And then I can finish drawing my circle. Just like that. And now I have a very beautiful circle. Now I'm going to draw another one. I think I might switch to marker. I'm going to use dark colors. So I'm going to use a brown one. Because we're going to use this same paper again tomorrow. So you see how I'm taking my hand, bringing it all the way around the cup, starting on the opposite side. You really got to stretch for that one. Pushing against the paper and the cup. Excuse me, hand. Then I can finish. What's really hard is sometimes your cup might slip while you're in the middle of drawing it. Just put your cup back where you think it should go, and then you can finish. Now, and you can keep with your same color, but I like to switch sometimes. I'm going to use this blue. Also, what you can do is you can overlap. I drew two right here, and I can go on top of the other two to draw my picture. Now I take my hand, bring it all the way around, and I'm pushing against the paper and the cup at the same time. Excuse me, hand. Ta-da! Now I have 3 very nice circles. Once your paper is full of circles and you don't think that you can fit any more, then I want you to count your circles. See how many you did. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did 13 circles. That's more than the fingers I have on my hands. Then take your writing tool, and I want you to write that number in the corner. So I did 13 circles. So I wrote the number 13 down there. And do not throw this paper away because we are going to use it tomorrow. Don't color any of these circles in. Leave it just like this. We traced circles, we counted our circles, and we wrote our number in the corner. That's it for today. I hope you have fun tracing your circles.